Hello guys and welcome to the channel, it's Irad, and so today we are going to react to Light No Fire announcement trailer. We all know, of course, No Man's Skies. Well, the developers at Hello Games, who created No Man's Skies, are here with a new game, Light No Fire, which I have to say looks quite phenomenal from this first image that we're seeing here. Now, from what I understand, this is a fantasy game. That's not my cup of tea, but I'm willing to have a look at that with an open mind, given the success that No Man's Sky is, even though I personally don't like No Man's Sky because of how it looks. It's the only reason. Otherwise, I would have played No Man's Sky. But this one here seems like the art direction seems a little bit different, although it does look like No Man's Sky. And well, let's discover what it is. A multiplayer Earth, procedural Earth. All right, so there we go. Using the procedural technology that they have made for No Man's Sky, that totally makes sense. And that's what happens, you know, when you have a new studio, they create a first game from scratch. Of course, it takes a lot of time, a lot of iteration, and a lot of issues that need to be resolved. We've seen that with Star Citizen as well. Now, they've fixed all of those issues, they solved all of those problems, they got some tech that is mature, and they're coming up with this brand new game, which, so far, I mean, look at the grass and those textures and the vegetation, this looks great. Oh dear, that is very fantasy indeed. Now, as I said, it's not my cup of tea, but there are some of my favorite games are actually fantasy games, like Little Big Adventure, for example, is one of my all-time favorites, and it's totally a fantasy game. So I can play fantasy games, but it really has to get something that sucks me into it, right? An unexplored Earth. What is this round ball here? Seems like there are definitely some mysteries around. I love, by the way, look at that vegetation, those landscapes. This is really, really looking good. Oh, they've got underwater as well. There's a ton of life. I wonder what we're gonna be able to do in this game. Oh, and there we go, just above it. Oh, there's some music as well. I love all those different biomes that they have. This is crazy. How many biomes are there? This is like a real Earth. Except it's a fantasy one, but still. Ah, there you go. Crafting. Building your own house. More like a... it's again a type of medieval type of setting, of course. I like how... So you're going to be able to chop down trees. Got playable rabbits. And rideable hummingbirds. Why not? Like a little raft here. Obviously, there's going to be some fishing. I mean, I could see myself having some kind of little house on an island like that and doing my own thing. Wow. So basically, it's No Man's Skies, but on one planet and in a fantasy world. They're using all that tech. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Wedding parties. What is that? Yeah, there's definitely more to it. It definitely looks like there's more to it. These look... Are there going to be some kind of gods that we're going to have to discover? Like some kind of secrets regarding ancient civilizations who made this world? I have a feeling that's what it's going to be. I could be wrong, of course. The scope of this game looks so phenomenal. Are these guilds here? Look at that, there's a giant here as well. It's probably an NPC. Wow. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely more to what it looks like. I like this. I like this. Yeah, the art seems more beautiful than No Man's Sky, it's okay to have something a little cartoonish because that's not meant to be realistic. It's fantasy anyway. So I think that it works here, and that's why it doesn't work for No Man's Sky, in my opinion, because it's sci-fi, and I like sci-fi when it looks photorealistic, like Star Citizen. But this is great. I don't know what you guys think about Light No Fire, but I'm definitely going to follow some news on that and see what they're gonna be up to.